Hi, my name is Skypost for the third time. We will be continuing our game on Nancy Drew, the Deadly Device. Now I played a little bit so I kind of understand now what I'm doing, but I didn't get too far. I tried recording one time and I just started recording and said, hello, I'm going to show you, and then it's like, no you're not, and it crashed. And then the second time I did some stuff and then it crashed again, like my internet security popped up and it's like, and now I'm going to talk about how it crashed before, and it's like, no you're not. I'm like, don't crash again. And phone call. Or not. Oh, yeah, we gotta set to daytime. And phone call. Right now.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
Deirdre.
Hi, Deirdre.
Are you in Colorado by any chance?
No.
Yes. How did you know?
She's a
Some
stalker.
friend of my dad's called me for a reference for you.
And you gave him a good reference?
Well, I told him the truth.
That
Yay.
was very nice of you.
The truth sets
Was
set
it?
you set you
By
free.
the way, don't make a habit of it. Okay? Bye.
Wait, hang on a sec.
That's true.
I might need some outside help with this
Gummy bear.
case.
Did you forget that I don't like you?
No, but I know you're studying criminology, and maybe someday I could help you out.
Oh, a non-specific promise with the word someday. Sounds too tempting to ignore. Yet, here I go.
She is rude. That was Deirdre from Alibi and Ashes. And I am going to try to take a picture of the sign. I thought that was hilarious. What was that? Okay. That's weird. Zoom out a bit. Take photo. Save. View photos. Says wallpaper. And then watch this. Boom! Bane head. Did a little bit of that game and got an even more higher score. But that was on a different game, so it's not going to be like that. Now, we need to set this. Do this.
Still have to do that. Did that. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. That's done. That's done. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Did that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off. That's done.
Alright. Now I figured out some things we did wrong last time. Like, security stuff. See if this guy dude's still in here. Oh, it's locked. What's this way? Main laboratory.
It's locked.
It's locked. What's this
I
thing?
need a card to get in the lab.
Here's my credit card.
Hmm.
Oh no, sorry, not yet. Wait, we want to go up the elevator. Okay. I always have to do elevator music in the elevator because they didn't provide any. Poor her interactive. Watch this. Boom! Let's sneak up on him. Assassin's Creed style. Say, is there something there? Say, no. Say, is there something you!
If it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
I totally freaked him out.
What are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to
I
you.
totally have that!
Put it in
What is it?
layman's terms.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives in the power lines, and it's
Electricity.
dangerous and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines,
Removing electricity.
without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Who am
Please let the
I?
answer be something that justifies me
Skypost.
kicking you out of my workspace.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
What? I'm Skypost. I bet that's the answer he wanted to hear. Nancy, you should have said Skypost.
Do you know why
just
Ryan
talked
would
a
want to
lot about
hurt
this guy.
Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
It's just a for instance.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C, and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
So it's basically every person in the universe. At least from my understanding.
Did you see? I beat your high score.
Yeah, we beat it!
Yes, if fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu compels me to take you down. Prepare yourself, opponent.
Are we going to play this game, seriously? Oh, okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about Gray?
No.
He always gives me an industrial-sized portion of the creeps. The only person who ever liked Gray was Nico.
Nico.
And I think he just liked keeping Gray around to scare everyone away from his work.
Did he try to scare you away from Nico's work?
No.
No,
No.
he tried to scare me away from my own work.
What?
What does that mean?
He was Nico's heavy. I figured he'd leave once the police gave the all clear. Trust me, if he's still here, he's up to something. Your boss would be smart to get
I
rid
don't
of
think
him.
this guy did it. He didn't do it.
Did you
I
work
don't
directly
think
with
Gray
Nico?
did it unless
No
Nico
one worked
faked
with
it.
Nico.
But I don't know.
We barely spoke to each
There
other.
could be weird
That's
things
the way
going
he
on.
liked it.
Could be one of those where
He
like everybody
practically
can
lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
So he'd come in here when you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
Not kind of. Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed him to steal.
Whoa.
What do you remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine. Did anything stick out?
Yes, the police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball game, like it was any other day.
No, she said one of us. Could be all of you guys.
What else do you remember?
I've never played this game.
I remember Ryan. They took her out in cuffs. She came back the next day. Never said a word about what happened.
Ryan's the one who's accused, but no evidence.
What was Nico working on before he died?
Which is probably not
There
correct.
wasn't a name for it yet, officially. It was basically wireless energy transfer. That was helpful for you. So how about you tell me something about your boss?
I'm sorry, I can't. Confidential.
top secret because I'm a
What
detective.
are you doing?
I want you to tell me what you know, but I can't tell if you're a pushover or not.
Not.
Ah, efficiency, one of the rare graces of a post-manner society.
This guy's crazy. We should smile and nod and back away slowly.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work. Can you prove that?
No.
You must be pretty upset about that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police
I'm
know
really
your
a
feelings
detective, and
about
I think
Nico?
he killed him.
What a peculiar question.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
peculiar
peculiar
answer?
answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth.
Good, the truth
A
shall
more
set you free.
interesting question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
Why shouldn't she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla
go
coil
soon.
that she built.
Did you dislike Nico?
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far, and further. That guy was a jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Does it? Am I supposed to pretend he's great now that he's dead? Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be
Wow.
much better off if
Way
he'd
to
lived
speak
to
ill of the
share
dead.
more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
Uh-huh. We'll talk to him more later.
I'd better
I
get
gotta go.
going.
See you later. What are you doing?
Nothing. It's called snooping. I gotta go. Drink coffee, be energetic. I'll see you next time.